one play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll look to run with Ingram, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 21. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Then he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pernell McPhee. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
I'd be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Steps away to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
93. 93. Switch it, right. Topper!
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Flush to his right. And able to complete it to Moreau. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Shit. 29.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike, 48. Hey, here I come.
From midfield, here's Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Easy work.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Carr completes it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams, 36 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that...
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Four receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Ingram. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Now, 180. 180. We're good. We're good. 185. Deuce.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Man open left side, it's Williams. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Later one.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Watch out.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Well, Charles, if you think so far in the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Those guys, they look pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in. But the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, look, 48. Look.
Hey, Delta.
48 right now. Let's go. Wild Bill. Kill.
Carr to the throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. A very nice pickup of 34 yards.
Here we go.
They got rehearsed defensively. They forced him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
Monday, down. White 80. White Monday, down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Shotgun now for Carr. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Watch the edge. Watch twist.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Chris Wormley in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Come on, fellas.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, loosen up things a little bit, Ronan. You can play a little bit better the next time you're on the ball.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Mike 54. We ain't giving up nothing today.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Let him know, let him know.
On first down, it's Ingram. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break up the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. Vontez Burfict, the one to get him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Mike.
On second down, Ingram. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Even. 4 down. Even.
From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And his guys have gained it back at the closing stages of the first half. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick, rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tight. Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
You don't want no problems with me.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 7-yard
First
line.
half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
All day, baby, all day.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
No.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Defense, let's go. 48.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Joker. Check 99.
Throwing again. Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
Sack,
A
baby.
well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
185. Good God.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now Brown. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
How much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll it. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Big edge. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Jackson options out left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Handoff, it's Mark Ingram. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Come on. Hey, man.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Brought in left side by Snead. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. 42 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
7:34.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Now Carr.
He's checking crack.
Here's a short little toss to Carrier. 7 yards there and a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and then capitalize them off the ball. Thanks a lot, guys.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. To try again after the sack. Carr. Here's a short little toss to Carrier. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40. Check. 40's going to do it.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. And that is incomplete.
Carr's pass, intended for Foster Moreau, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Check 37.
They do go for it. It's Carr.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
Ready? Right. 3, Mike. Check. 53, Mike. Switch up.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Escaping the pressure right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's on his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. Rolling to touchdown, Ravens.
Yeah, good job.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but They forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see if they attack him here. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Carr on target to AB. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Carr now throw. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A big play that time for the Raiders, and even 40 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal, and it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Carr to throw again. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know you guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson. Now he's forced out right. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And now he'll tuck it in. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. Pernell McPhee in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So the final victory.
I think what we saw in this one, today's
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Mike with the flag. The three is the Mike. It's three. Six and two. Check curls. Check curls. Check curls. Check.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll find find some space up to about the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson flush to his right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, 47. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Hey, don't take. Hayward. Shift.
Here's Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the guys to stay up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Running right. This is Ingram. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Come on, set. 70 ending. 51. All day. Mike 51.
On first down, it's Ingram. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
51.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson rolling to his left. This will be caught at about the 6.
Let's go.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Set, ready. Not a wolf. Mike 47. Danny. Slam.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal.
Watch QB drop. Watch twins. Seven's the mic. 7's the mic. You. 47 mic. 47 mic. Mike.
Now it's Jackson. eluding the pressure, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wentz going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Smooth.
Mike 40. You must be dreaming. Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, blitz coming, and down he goes. Patrick Owasor able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Here we go. 120. Black, come on.
Win championships, baby.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
Good work,
They'll
boys.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. Switch the outlaw. Number 53. Mike 53. Ricky.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's our time. It's our time.
Now a handoff to Ingram.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
All day, baby.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On third down, Mark Ingram. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth.
Come to my world. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. All day, every day.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on fourth down, a change of possession anyway. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Shut! That was the mic. Pittsburgh. That was the mic. That's spot. Right. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Take 4. Take 4.
It's Ingram trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run. It's south, baby. That's baby south.
To throw is Jackson. Well, he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That second down play nets a -4. They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Kill. Echo.
There's Jackson on third and long. Being chased out left. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Your trip is here.
So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash, this from 37. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Go, go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard
Come on, fellas.
line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hey, kill. Hey, 4-2, kill.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 72 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. Space to maneuver at the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ingram again, first down carry. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on, set. 70 ending. Mike 27. Come on, D. Shut up.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine. routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Matt Judon, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Touchdown.
X3, 218, chop.
Wentz now on first down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing his Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
Let's go, defense.
Ready, catch.
Breeze now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Mike, ready. 95-56.
Go. Watch twist.
Let's touch.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And it's held in by Jared Cook. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
We go 21.
A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Try to pound it in. Kamara. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
Kill.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara. 2nd and goal.
Check nickel. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shit.
Breeze now. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken. Right at the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Don't say nothing.
On 3rd down, Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We it can be somewhat predictable. And you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Flush to his right. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Keep it up, guys. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Now Jackson on first down. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready. 6-3. Hey, get in the weight room. Short.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Let's go, D.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
All right, go. 47 Mike. One take. Let's go right here now. 47.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
Yellow lady.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
It's brought in right side by Gibb. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's get this.
11.
Throwing now to Breeze. He's going to loft one deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Ready.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready. 5-9.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Ready.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Breeze going to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That one a first down pickup of 8. Michael Thomas, who turned 26 in March, now the league's highest paid wideout, signing a 5-year, $100 million extension in late July that will run through 2024. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
From the gun, Jackson. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Good stuff.
That late in the clock, second quarter. Why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Check. 5-8, 5-8. Kill.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Breeze to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He couldn't get the hookup there that time with Thomas. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Ravens.
Throwing it on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's caught, it's Chris Moore. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on now, let's go!
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
You're good, you're good.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Breeze. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball in the coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he's out right at the 25. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Check back for us. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Jackson on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted. It'll be a coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Let's go.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Yeah, he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last one got 6, now 2nd and 4.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Out, 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 out.
Breeze, maybe a 3-play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker 2, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Good job.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Check, check, check.
Breeze now to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. To throw, it's Breeze. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
48
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes
and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Ready?
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. To throw is Breeze. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committees, and other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing it a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Forced out to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by Patrick Robinson. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Sherrill's on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime. And looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, you know, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Kill.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
line of scrimmage. The 31 now on 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Man, I got you. 50.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Ready?
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape the win. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Cut.
Brees going to throw here. And Josh Hill has it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Break it down. Protein spill.
Brees now on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Now Brees. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Ready?
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brees. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. I'll be heading to the hotel. Charles, he's off to Bourbon Street.
No, I'm not.
As we say so long from New Orleans. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
Day, baby, all day. Ready, set, nice 42. Eddie Weber.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Kill. Check the back. Match box. Right. Kill. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
48-yard line.
Let's go. Get the flag. 42. Bring it.
Now a give, right side. Ingram. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. An unlucky number here. A loss of 13 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Bravo!
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Heck of a start. 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Take 30. Hey, 88.
Hey, high 7.
I got him.
Look at this.
Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Try to do better. Come on, QB.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard. Flat on his back. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. He sets the fire deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On the counter, Ingram. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Hard throw, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they have all that momentum after getting the football. Now Zach dragged back in the other direction. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think the bad play. At that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced them there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunky yardage to pick up. Head scratcher.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of conjunction there.
He hauls it in. Valdes-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Being chased out left. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards. Between those last 2 plays. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Seth Roberts there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Judon able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. 63 yards on a punt return. Taking the lead. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a 1st down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I get running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Hey, watch the ball.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Dancing to his, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
He's checking. Crash.
For the 50. Flip it down.
one ripped toward Graham. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Come on now.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping, and he's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in the field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
You got it.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Going for the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught. Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers. Jimmy Graham, his second touchdown tonight. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense defense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Ingram. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
This is Ingram. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Very nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the goal opponent keeping it and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. And now Jackson will look to throw it, and that is incomplete.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete the pass and find open room to run? This defense all night down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Mike's 4-2. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, 258.
Right now, let's go.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to get it.
On play action, Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Patrick Owasor leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with a clock running down. But time will avail as time will expire on this third quarter play. To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? Everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Hey, I'm coming.
Jackson looking to throw on third. And this is caught. He hits more. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. Ingram's got the 1st down and more. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. 1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll run here with Ingram. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. On 2nd and goal, Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Chris Moore there to make the grab as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
This will be taken in at the 1. Fighting through. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Let's see what his offense can do. Jones.
Alert 3!
The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
That's it, baby!
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Marvel Scantling. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He's going to look, and this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis, 43 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time is a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A gain there of 21 yards.
Tight down, tight down. There you go. Check three, check three, check three.
Go.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. Back to throw. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
You don't want it.
Go. Shit. Watch the shit. Hey.
They'll try and run it in. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their two-point lead. 35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10.
Look again.
Mike's 40. Mike's 40.
Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote.
No. 3:18.
Get off the field.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Going up top. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
27, Ravens 25.
In the other corner, the gauntlet. Give me the gauntlet mode.
Set, hut. 91. Say go.
Yellow, Argolani! Right side!
Here we go. 60 yards. Hook. Here we go. Set. 10. Lobo. We good. 132. Butter. Here we go. Here we go. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Set up. Ready. 60 outlaw. Set hut. Let's go now. And read. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Ready.
The boss has been unleashed.
Hut.
Yellow, Argolani! Right side! Yellow, Argolani! Right side!
I'm the coach. There are 40 levels. This is the gauntlet. Hey, buddy, check this out. I've got an extra life challenge just for you.
Let go. Down. 50 flat. Let go. Ready, ready. 18 Gator, 18 Gator. Set, hut.
Yellow, 180! Come back! Right side! Right side! Arsalani, right? Right side.
Come on, set. 30 base. Single. Ready. Put. On the ready. Leo, return. 32. Ready.
There's a new boss in town.
Set up.
Whoa! You see the size of that guy? It is ladder challenge time.
Set hut. Here we go. 60 yards. Ready, ready.
This is boss mode.
10, Lobo. Ready.
So it's one step forward, 2 steps back, ladder challenge time.
Right side.
Oh man, you've got to this level? It's the boss. No big deal. Shake it off. 5 lives left.
On the set. Hut.
I do have to warn you, and it's going to get harder, my friend. You've still got 4 lives left. All right, you've made some mistakes, but you're still in the game. You have 2 lives left. are out of lives. So pull up your trays and buckle your seats. You have landed in the gauntlet.
On the double. Hey, go. Ready. 60 outlaw. Hey, go. Ready. Set. Hut.
You have 5 lives left.
Hut. Hut. Set. 10. Touchdown. Single. Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Hood.
Yo, check this out, my man. It's an extra life challenge.
Pretty good. 32. Butter. Ready, ready. 18 Gator. 18 Gator. Set up. Come on, set. 30 base. Rock. Set hut.
Good luck.
Ready.
You've made it to this
Ready.
level.
Ready, ready.
Can you deal with the boss?
Ready,
Just
go.
5 lives left.
Ready.
Yellow, go on, 80. Right side. Right side. Right side.
You still got time. Plenty of lives left.
Right side.
Set hut. 90 wolf. Hut. Here we go. 60 yards. Ready, go.
level.
Hey, Lobo. Hey, go.
This is your chance to skip ahead.